Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup. Please subscribe to this channel as well as press the bell button icon so you could receive notifications for the latest episode. Friends, as you've seen the thumbnail, we'll be speaking about Manchester United midfield problems. Manchester United since Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement have been under 4 managers stewardship and none have been able to sort out their midfield. For one or the other, every single midfield purchase or a player from academy, not a single player has made the midfield position of their own. Looking at current midfield roster, we can see that on paper, Manchester United midfield is blessed with superstars, academy players, experience and world-class talent. In this episode, what we're going to do is we'll break them down and put them in 3 categories. What it means is that those categories are basically positions based on formations. We will denote them as defensive midfielder, box-to-box midfielder and a playmaker. So defensive midfielder will be a number 6, box-to-box will be a number 8 and the playmaker will be a number 10. So we will start putting Manchester United midfielders in these categories. Pogba comes as 8 but could be deployed in all 3 positions. Van de Beek comes as a number 10 but can also operate as number 8. Matic is a 6, Fred is an 8 and can be deployed as a 6. McTominay is 8 but can also be put at 6. Mata is a 10, Lingard is a 10, Bruno is a 10. So looking at this, it tells that United are overloaded in number 10 position with Mata, Lingard, Bruno, Van de Beek and Pogba. All of them, they can play at this position. In terms of number 8 position, United have 4 players such as Pogba, Fred, McTominay and Van de Beek. But in terms of number 6, United have 4 players, Matic, Fred, McTominay and Paul Pogba. This creates all sorts of confusion because there is no clarification in terms of what formation United employ and which exact personnel are designated in those positions, which brings out more confusion of what kind of midfield players United require in order to get better. There is no clear vision and execution. So let's say that in coming summer United go for Ten Hag, then which of these 8 players will Ten Hag would want to keep? Or if they get Pochettino, then which players will he fancy? More importantly, when United will go and get their manager in summer, that person will come and analyze, perhaps even assess to which other clubs will already have done these things, and they'll be just bidding for their respective targets and they will be trying to get them over the line. In fair assessment, United current midfield squad is in complete disarray. Matic and Mata are turning 34. Lingard and Pogba contracts are finished. They can sign on free for other clubs. Van de Beek is uncertain if he's wanted by the new manager or not. That leaves Fred, McTominay and Bruno. Now, everyone knows that par Matic, no one is a proper defensive midfielder who could screen the backline with superb authority and dictate games. Fred, McTominay and Pogba, those 3 are not defensive midfielders. Whereas Pogba, who has won a World Cup with France and is a world-class player, hasn't been able to show which position is his natural game. Is he a 6, 8 or 10? No one at United can tell exactly which is his natural position. Fred, McTominay are basically similar to each other. Both are combative, aggressive runners, but technically they are inept in terms of keeping or holding the ball longer. Mata time is up at United, whereas Van de Beek case makes this topic more relevant to what is really wanted of him. Is he a number 8 or number 10? No one knows. Does he himself know? We aren't even sure about it. That leaves Bruno. Bruno has established himself at United pretty well. In fact, you could say that he's kind of carrying alongside De Gea the whole club and team. He is Mr. Manchester United. It won't be a surprise if a new manager comes in and strips Maguire of captaincy and gives it to Bruno. A squad with just 3 or 4 midfield players in their prime do not make the squad competitive enough for Premier League, let alone Champions League. So United will have to hunt again in the transfer market this summer. They will have to address these issues and get replacements. So far, a world-class defensive midfielder is ever wanted at United. Even in the beginning of the season when Sancho was the prime target, a general consensus amongst United fans was that a world-class defensive midfielder should have been addressed as well. It should have been targeted and it should have been properly addressed. So to summarize all this, that United have 4 players such as Bruno, Fred, McTominay and Van de Beek, it tells us that there are 2 number 10s and 2 number 8s. Bruno and Van de Beek aren't 8s, whereas McTominay and Fred aren't 6. So that means United will have to target 2 number 6 and 1 number 8. United already have Mebry from Academy who will be promoted to senior squad next season, especially when there will be no Pogba, although Pogba could re-sign with United. is not with certainty but looks less likely. Still, it means that United do require two number 6. Who will they be has yet to be seen. We will discuss United transfer targets for summer 22 in future video. But coming back to present situation, United are heading towards a very big iceberg and they are destined to drown if this issue is not properly looked at. So folks, this is what we have for today's video. Hopefully you guys would have liked this episode. Please do subscribe to this channel. Press like if you like this episode. You can also give suggestions in the comment section. Please share this channel with your friends and particularly the football community. Hopefully I'll see you soon in the next episode. Take care.